is not for the easily offended. We are two guys that think everything and anything can or is a joke.
There is no limits to what our minds may come up with. But understand, these thoughts are all in the nature of comedy, and nothing said here should be taken as gospel. Neither of us are Jesus.
Our testosterone is just too damn high, man.
Fuck yeah, brother!
Anyway, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a hurricane of humor and thunderous thoughts as we take conversations on a whirlwind to the limits. Hell yeah, brother.
I don't care about humor.
Sam, without humor, there's only Hitler.
Do you think that Tarzan was a virgin whenever he met Jane, or was he clapping monkey ass before that?
AIDS.
My last name may be Todd, but I'm no retard.
Oh.
You look like a guy that only watches Simpsons porn. You're a fucking homosexual.
You're the homie Sean Connery, dude.
Dude,
Nothing wrong.
from his grave. Give me a Ouija board. Let's talk about bitches, Sean. Hanging out with me is like a ride on the Titanic. You didn't expect it, but you're getting wet. If I'm in Bangkok and get fooled, but I don't hate it, am I bisexual?
What if I texted you something like, Daddy, I'll throw it back on you?
If you ever text me the words daddy, I will block you. Of course the conspiracies about the Jews are real, because their holy land is called Israel. And treat her like a Twizzler and twist her up in Naked Twister.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to clapcleats.com. Promo code Hurricane of Thoughts. That's Thoughts, THOTS. Warning! This podcast is not for the easily offended. We are two guys that think everything and anything can or is a joke.
There is no limits to what our minds may come up with. But understand, these thoughts are all in the nature of comedy, and nothing said here should be taken as gospel. Neither of us are Jesus.
Our testosterone is just too damn high, man.
Fuck yeah, brother!
Anyway, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a hurricane of humor and thunderous thoughts as we take conversations on a whirlwind to the limits. Hell yeah, brother.
I don't care about humor.
Sam, without humor, there's only Hitler.
Do you think that Tarzan was a virgin whenever he met Jane, or was he clapping monkey ass before that?
AIDS.
My last name may be Todd, but I'm no retard.
Oh.
You look like a guy that only watches Simpsons porn. You're a fucking homosexual.
You're the homie Sean Connery, dude.
Dude,
Nothing wrong.
from his grave. Give me a Ouija board. Let's talk about bitches, Sean. Hanging out with me is like a ride on the Titanic. You didn't expect it, but you're getting wet. If I'm in Bangkok and get fooled, but I don't hate it, am I bisexual?
What if I texted you something like, Daddy, I'll throw it back on you?
If you ever text me the words daddy, I will block you. Of course the conspiracies about the Jews are real, because their holy land is called Israel. And treat her like a Twizzler and twist her up in Naked Twister.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to clapcleats.com. Promo code Hurricane of Thoughts. That's Thoughts, THOTS. Warning! Warning! This podcast is not for the easily offended. We are two guys that think everything and anything can or is a joke.
There is no limits to what our minds may come up with. But understand, these thoughts are all in the nature of comedy, and nothing said here should be taken as gospel. Neither of us are Jesus.
Our testosterone is just too damn high, man.
Fuck yeah, brother!
Anyway, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a hurricane of humor and thunderous thoughts as we take conversations on a whirlwind to the limits. Hell yeah, brother.
I don't care about humor.
Sam, without humor, there's only Hitler.
Do you think that Tarzan was a virgin whenever he met Jane, or was he clapping monkey ass before that?
AIDS.
My last name may be Todd, but I'm no retard.
Oh.
You look like a guy that only watches Simpsons porn. You're a fucking homosexual.
You're the homie Sean Connery, dude.
Dude,
Nothing wrong.
from his grave. Give me a Ouija board. Let's talk about bitches, Sean. Hanging out with me is like a ride on the Titanic. You didn't expect it, but you're getting wet. If I'm in Bangkok and get fooled, but I don't hate it. Am I bisexual?
What if I texted you something like, Daddy, I'll throw it back on you?
If you ever text me the words daddy, I will block you. Of course the conspiracies about the Jews are real, because their holy land is called Israel. And treat her like a Twizzler and twist her up and naked twister.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to clapcleats.com. Promo code Hurricane of Thoughts. That's Thoughts, THOTS.
Fuck me, man. Holy shit, bro. Oh, fuck. Who cares? Nobody gives a fuck. You ask people to set shit up, nothing gets set up. It's fucking awesome. Alright. I literally just got back from Texas. Hey! Yeah, guy, dude, you didn't. Well, what's up, dude? What's wrong with everything? I'm so fucking sweaty, yo. Okay. Whew. All right, it's good to be back. Let's start it out official, I guess. What's good, Hurricane homies? It's your boy, the Juggernaut Jester, the Texas hating tomboy or whatever. Listen, guys, Texas is bullshit. After this trip, I've learned two things. I've learned two things on this trip. Hitler was right. Hitler was 100% right. What's crazy is Europe is like half the size of the United States, and it's a bunch of countries, and we are one country. But Hitler was like, you know what? We need a highway for people to travel fast. It's unbelievable that, first of all, I just want to kill truck drivers. Like, I want to walk up to every truck driver, pull them out of their truck, and break their fucking kneecaps and tell them to stay out of the right lane. I can't even count how many times on this trip I was driving in the right lane, doing 8, 9 over the speed limit. There's literally not even a full car length in between me and the next car, and a tractor trailer just starts coming over. Like, and then they take 10 minutes to pass the tractor trailer that they were so worried about getting in front of. It's absolutely ridiculous. All right. So, before we get to Texas, before we get into the whole thing about Texas, we got to get into some Twitch stuff. Sam, are you still here? Pendragon! Sam, put something in the chat if you're still here so we can talk about Twitch real quick. Alright, bet. Okay, so we all know what's going down with old Nicky Mercs and Twitch, and then Twitch recently decided that they were going to update their laws. So they already pissed a bunch of people off like a while back because they were like, you know what, instead of you getting 70% and we get 30, we want 50%, okay? So then, that's all well and good, whatever. I didn't freak out about that. It was annoying, but so on and so forth. Then the Nick Mercs things happen, and I'm like, okay, well, Call of Duty's piece of shit for that. And then I'm expecting to see a bunch of videos about the Nick Mercs situation. But no, that's not what I saw. What I saw was Twitch redoing their agreement again to where we can't even have our own advertisements. Did you know technically, Sam, that if we were bigger right now, because on the ticker at the bottom it says promo code Hurricane of Thoughts, technically we could get our affiliate ship canceled because we're not allowed to do promotions that aren't Twitch approved anymore. Also, that little Hurricane of Thoughts logo in the bottom corner, that cannot be more than 1/16 of the screen. And if it is, we can lose our Twitch affiliate ship. We are not allowed to do promos. We are not allowed to do sponsorships. We literally can't do any of that anymore without Twitch getting a cut. So my new thing is I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Kick. Okay, so the thing with the thing that's everybody's getting pissed off at Twitch is even if you're not an affiliate, so Ninja, who's not affiliated or partnered anymore, can't stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Twitch won't allow it. They're fucking losing it, dude. So technically, I'm not even allowed to post our entire podcast onto YouTube afterwards. That's the new rules. So, for the next foreseeable future, until something happens, I don't give a fuck about Twitch rules. We'll stream it on Kick. You know? We'll do whatever. We'll do whatever, dude. And the day you come back, dude, you best believe some F-bombs are getting dropped. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a flying fuck about Twitch anymore. They can suck my dick. Alright, I have to do something real quick, guys. I've been on the road since 8 a.m. yesterday. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's not it. That's not it either. Oh, boy.
Warning! Warning! This podcast is not for the easily offended. We are two guys that think everything and anything can or is a joke.
There is no limits to what.
Anyway, what I was saying, fuck Twitch.
Wacky tobacco. Oh boy. Okay. Simmer down now. Anybody got any questions? Anybody? Are there? I have done no research for this episode. So it's supposed to be good. ASMR? Crazy? What's crazy? The coughing? Or Twitch? What's crazy? ASMR? Dude, when you go on Twitch, there's a bunch of girls in bikinis like licking ear microphones. You guys know about this? Do you guys know that if you go on the Twitch right now, okay? There's just a bunch of OnlyFans girls in bikinis with like microphones that are shaped like ears. That was crazy. It was crazy, dude. I want Sam to be here to enjoy ruining our affiliate ship. We earned it together. We're going to ruin it together. So until the time that he's able to come back from his internship in Japan, shout out him for last week. He streamed from Japan. Did you guys see that shit? You could tell it was from Japan because it was crazy. There's Asian people running all through it. You could hear a bunch of chinging and chonging in the background. Dude, I was there for a while, dude. I heard some chings and some chongs, dude. We're wrecking that shit? 100%, dude. If you think I'm going to ruin this shit without you here, you're obtuse. Ugh. That I have a bowl full of Keith. Keith who? Keith Roberts? Keith Jardine? I know, you probably meant Keith, like Chief Keith. Keep Jonah? Jonah? Who the fuck's Jonah? Dude, bro. Talk to text, don't listen to it. Heard, got it. Say no more. Say no more. Alright, so, where do I want to start? Let's talk about how I'm bitch made, bruh. So, I drove 9 hours to my buddy's house to pick up my other buddy, okay? I stopped twice for gas, and that was it, okay? Got there. There was a plan in place, okay? So now I'm 15 hours away from Austin, Texas, my destination, right? I've already drove for 9 hours. I waited for about 6 hours for my friend to show up, and then the plan was I was going to go to sleep, okay? And then we were going to wake up at midnight and start driving to Austin, right? Well, come about 8:30, I wasn't even a little bit tired. Not even a little bit. Probably because I drank 3 Monsters to keep myself awake. Yeah, I drank 3 Monsters on the 9-hour trip to keep myself awake. And when I got there, I wasn't even tired a little bit. So then I'm like, well, fuck it. We're just going to drive. Okay? So we get in the car and I make it 24 hours. But then I have a fucking panic attack because my eyes start going like, it's like my eyes are experiencing lag. It's like the internet connection from my eyes to my brain was not working good at all. Like, I would blink and it felt like I was blinking in slow motion, and like, because I couldn't refocus after I blunk. So then I'm like, fuck, we gotta stop somewhere. Okay, so I'm like, we pull off into a rest stop, okay? I lay down. It's 100 fucking degrees, yo. And I'm just laying there, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm so sweaty and sticky. This is gross, okay? And I had a budget for this trip. It went out the window the first night because I bought a fucking hotel to sleep for 3.5 hours in air conditioning. Yeah, yep. Blew the budget first day. I had things planned out. Bang, 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 bang. Did not go to plan because first night I was like, it's 100 degrees right now and I cannot fall asleep and I have to drive another 10 hours tomorrow. We're getting a hotel. So we call and we're like, yo, what's the last time you can get a hotel? They were like, well, you can get one whenever, but you just have to check out by 9 a.m. I said, unbelievable. It is 3:50 and we're an hour from this hotel. So I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if you've ever traveled across the United States of America in a vehicle. But overpopulation is not a problem. I assure you. It is not a problem. Because it's literally nobody. Ooh, town that looks like a heroin town just like mine. Nobody. For 100 miles, nothing but trees. And then, boop, this small town. And it says population 2,000. And then you drive another 150 miles before you find another town. That happened twice. And overpopulation's the problem. You guys are crazy. Should have used the AC in the car? Dog, you don't let the spaceship idle, bro. The spaceship does 2 things, bro. It looks sexy, it go fast. Okay? It don't sit there and idle. It's not kitty cat, it's not purring. My motherfucking spaceship, it does 2 things. Catches your eye, makes you break your neck a little bit, like, oh shit, is that spaceship? Number 2, goes fast, where cops are like, oh shit, breaking their necks. That's just what it is. I feel delirious. I literally feel delirious. I feel like in the last 72 hours, I've gotten 6 hours of sleep. I've had 12 energy drinks and 2 panic attacks. Woo! We're out here, bro. All right. I wish Jer was here so I'll tell the story anyway. But Jeremiah, our moderator, was with me. And I almost had to fight a wacky wavy inflatable tube homeless person. Okay? This guy, okay, first of all, Texas is not what they talk about on the podcast. Okay, let's just get that out the way. Let's just put that little nugget of truth. We're just gonna take that and we're gonna throw it out the window. Okay, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit, dude. I have been in downtown Pittsburgh. There's some homelessness. Okay, this was nuts, dude. You're talking on the busiest street, on the busiest fucking part of the day, hundreds of people, and there's just lines of homeless people with cardboard boxes set up against the wall sleeping. I saw a grown-ass man sleeping in a diaper on the side of the road. It was 115 degrees, yo. It was 115 degrees. My man's on a cardboard box in a fucking diaper. And like non-responsive. Okay, there's this other homeless guy who was just I don't know what the fucking, like, you know how there's like those flowers that have those petals that just start spinning around and they look like they're dancing. Like you would look down the street at any given time and you'd see him. He'd just be fucking doing the crazy. I'm not gonna do it because I can't do what he did. Like, he looked like he was Gumby, or a wacky wavy inflatable tube man, or Mr. Elastic, or something. Like, the dude had no bones, okay? He's fucking, just fucking flailing like the soccer death angel. Watch that video, that'll freak you the fuck out. If you want to get freaked out today and not sleep well, go watch Soccer Death Angel. The dude's dead before he hits the ground the first time. Okay? So this dude's doing the fucking Soccer Death Angel dance, and we avoid him for like 3 hours, okay? But now it's 3 hours later. I'm going from comedy club to comedy club. It's 115 degrees. I wore a black shirt to represent Hurricane of Thoughts, right? Please don't look up Soccer Death Angel, okay? Reppin', okay? And I'm all blacked out, and I'm now sweaty and extremely irritable. And I'm trying to walk to the place where we're going to meet our Uber, okay? And this motherfucker comes up to me, and he starts all on me, bro. I was about to lose my fucking mind, bro. If I didn't think I was about to get secondhand fentanyl from his skin, just from sweating, like, I swear to God, bro, like, I'm just glad he didn't touch me again, because I don't know what I would have done. But he touched me one time, and I was like, whoa! And literally a block away, they block off the street. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, they block off this street because there's 100 bars and 6 comedy clubs. And there's just cops at every intersection. And people are just fighting, and the cops don't care, bro. That city is out of control. It's out of control. It is not. Joe Rogan's full of shit. Ugh. Okay. There any news stories or anything that you guys want me to talk about before I get into the business of it? Anything in the news worth talking about? I know Donnie T. He's still fighting that court case. Watched that when I was a kid or something. I think I was depressed for days. I mean, dude, Soccer Death Angel is nuts. Here, I'll look it up. Nathan, avert your eyes. Here we go. All right, yo. This motherfucker is dead when he hits the ground that time. He's dead. He's dead right now, yo. That's fucking nuts, dude. Don't play it on the podcast? Why, dude? Why did he die, bro? Dude, I played it, dude. It's over for y'all. Oh boy. All right. So, what is there? Okay. So, other than just the drive, the endless drive. Dude, I'm telling you, yo, truck drivers need their own, like, you know how there's bus lanes? Truck drivers need, like, they can have the highway that's made right now, make a single lane or like a double lane, like, fucking superway, dude, just across the United States, where you could just do 100. We need our own Autobahn. Listen, I get it. Everybody hated Hitler, right? Everything we did after the 1940s was to not be anything like Germany, right? Okay? But you know what? The Autobahn is sick, okay? And we should adopt it. Like, we don't have to call it the Autobahn. We can call it the fucking the muscle car speedway. We could call it the American dick strap. Whatever we want to call it. We just need something where we can go fast as hell the entire way across this country. This country's entirely too big. The airlines suck entirely too much. And quite frankly, dude, it's a shame that we've never adopted an Autobahn, just like we stopped using, like, the English language, the American English language. Do you know why there's not many Z's? Because there's a lot of Z's in German. And we didn't want to sound too Germanic after World War II or World War I. So we cut out all the Z's out of our language. That's from Allegedly Lane right there. Bring back trains? I'm talking about Germany and you want to bring back the trains? Okay, I'm with it. Okay? Yeah. Dude, we should also have, like... Dude, hot air balloons would be sick, dude. Dude, I wonder if you could buy a hot air balloon and then use that as Uber. Like, you could Uber people with your hot air balloon? That'd be fire, yo. Yeah, dude, you can either sit in traffic and you'll be there in 2 hours and 10 minutes, or I could pick you up in my hot air balloon and you'll be there in 20. Who would use a hot air balloon Uber if they needed to get somewhere important? Show of hands in the chat. All right, realistically, I wish I would have had some more planned. But obviously, I had incident. Oh, that's what happened, okay? So I'm on my way here back this morning, and about an hour into my voyage, I hit a fucking something, and I get a flat tire, right? So I'm like, okay, well, I'm 580 miles from home. I can't use my spare, so I have to go buy a tire. But I have a brand new, well, it's not brand new anymore, but I have a newer car, still on warranty from the place I bought it from. And if I get it done anywhere else other than there, it breaks the warranty. So I had to drive an hour backwards. Well, not an hour. It was probably about, well, it took like an hour because I could only go 50 miles an hour. But I drove like 45 minutes back and then had to wait for 2 hours at a dealership of the same company to get my fucking tires on. I would have been home 4 hours ago. Yeah, I would have been home 4 hours ago. Oh, yeah, here's a good one. All right, you guys will like this. So, I get pulled over in Texas. So, you guys want to know something hilarious, actually, about this country that you learn on a drive from Pennsylvania to Texas? Well, from Pennsylvania to Georgia to Texas. Okay? West Virginia is the most poor state. They have the best fucking roads. How? How, Sway? They live in the fucking mountains and they have the best roads, but they're the poorest state. So, I have a question. If they have a low population and their GDP is really low, but they can still have really good roads, what about all the other states that have a shit ton of money coming in from taxpayers and businesses and stuff like that? What? Now I know the real answer, but that's not fun. It's fun to blame liberal cities. The real answer is gas and coal. They have good roads because of gas and coal. But my point remains. The fact that West Virginia has the best roads out of, what states was I in? Pennsylvania, Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, and Texas. Out of all of those states, West Virginia had the best fucking roads. The entire country is getting shit on by West Virginia when it comes to roads. And let's talk about Texas. They want to act all cool. We want to secede. We're fucking the best. Texas for freedom. Yeah, it's freedom. Yeah. Freedom. Yeah, guns. Joe Rogan. Right? It's the dumbest setup I've ever seen in my entire life. They have the highway going through the center of towns. So on the highway, it goes from, are you ready for this? I've never seen this before in my life, and I got a ticket because of it, and I'll tell you that here in a second. It goes from 70 to 60 to 55 to 45 in about 2 football fields. Maybe 3 football fields, and that's being generous. And there's a cop sitting right at the 45 marker. Well, no way, dude. No way, dude. That's crazy. So I get pulled over because, oh boy, I'm just going with the flow of traffic. I didn't even see the signs because I'm just going with the other cars, right? I'm just assuming that the people that live in this town know the fucking speed limit, okay? But no, I get pulled over because I'm in the back of the pack. It's all good. And the guy's really nice, right? He tells me, you have to go to the courthouse and get this taken care of, okay? Now, I don't know if that's real or not because that was 4.5 hours still away from Austin. So I was like, well, it's 7 o'clock at night. The courthouse isn't open. So I'm just going to drive to Austin. Drive to Austin. I'm like, I'll get it on my way back. So here's where it gets fun, chat. I don't know how much the fine is. I don't know if I'm guilty or not guilty because he said it over and over again that this does not admit guilt. Okay? I am guilty of following the flow of traffic in an unknown area where you have a dumb sign set up. Okay? That's what I'm guilty of. All right? So I'll take it. I just want to pay the fine. So on Monday, I drive from Austin to this town. I park. I walk up to the city hall. I go to open the door. It's fucking closed for Juneteenth. Well, hey, guess what, buddies? I'm not staying in that town for an entire day. I can't. I have to go back to work, stupid. Okay? So the cop said 3 times I have to go in to see the judge. Well, I don't know what to tell him. I'm not driving back, dude. Skype me, bitch. Unbelievable. Oh. So, I will never drive across, like, I will never plan it out like this ever again. I'll probably never drive that far for not a good reason ever again. Like, it was a good reason, but, like, I should have just flown. I should have just took my first plane ride, or I should have took a bus. I don't know why I thought I could just pick this spaceship and drive over there. When I drive, I'm on full alert because I care more about my car than I care about my life, because my car is my life. Basically, I mean, I can't do my dream without the car. I can't pay my bills without my car. Like, that's it. Okay? So every time I'm driving, especially in places I'm unfamiliar, I'm just completely on high alert because, hey, guess what? Most people suck at driving. I'm not saying I'm a fucking superstar, but I'm above average at driving. Most people don't know how to fucking drive at all, and it puts me on edge because I constantly see people doing the dumbest shit. So I'm just like, they're gonna fuck up my car. I'm paying on this car for another 4 years still. I'm gonna have to get out of my car, drag this person out of their car, and beat their face into the concrete just to make me feel better. And I don't want to do that. So when you drive with that mentality for 14 hours straight, basically, I stopped for gas and to pee. That was it. That's it. Just gas and to pee. 14 hours in about 14 and a half hours. Right? And let me tell you what, dude. That shit wears you out. Being that anxious for that long, and you're focused and your eyes just like, when I was done driving for that, I literally got out of the car. You know how you look at those optical illusions and then you like stare at it and then you move it and then it's swirling, right? Like the wall is swirling behind where you were looking at it. That was regular. I just drove so long just seeing because I was going the speed limit, right? So the whole time I'm seeing speed limit. But for 14 hours, I get out of the car and the sidewalk is like warped and waving and the building is doing a little dance and a wiggle. And I'm just like, this can't be good. This can't be good. I now understand why truck drivers aren't allowed to drive more than 12 hours at a time. Because at 14, the world's an optical illusion. And then, because I'm so anxious the whole time, I can't even calm down to go to sleep right away. And the sleep I do get is anxious sleep, which is about 2.5 to 3 hours of waking up and going back to sleep. So, fuck yeah, dude. Never driving 14 straight hours again. What else? Oh, dude. It's so funny. Listen, now that I've driven across the country, seeing like people talk about gas prices is hilarious, dude. No wonder like Texas conservatives and people in the South don't give a fuck about like the gas prices aren't that bad. Yeah, dude, it's 65 cents cheaper than where I live. Per gallon. Where I live right now, I think it's like $3.40 something. And I got gas for $2.87 at one point. I haven't seen sub $3 gas since the mighty 45 was in office. I haven't seen sub $3 since I had my new car. So it's so funny because the average gas price in California is like $5 and something, and I wonder like how does that happen per se? Like, is it just because they can? Like, if anything, like it's weird to me that the cities would, well, maybe not. Maybe they use the high gas prices to try to convince people to use public transit. But like in my thought process is the people in the South that ride four-wheelers and fucking have acres and acres of land they need the mow and tend to with equipment and stuff. You could put it $5, $6 a gallon, and them motherfuckers have to pay it. LA people don't have to pay $5 a gallon. They can just hop on a bus. New York can hop on the subway. Let's just see. Let's see what's up. Today's news. Hunter Biden to plead guilty to tax crimes and admit gun offense. Shocker. Well, then what is he getting away with? If he's admitting to that, what is he getting away with? Judge strikes down Arkansas ban on gender-affirming care. Interesting. Chinese spy facilities in Cuba are a serious concern. No way, dude. Now, this is how I'm going to start looking at it. I never wanted to look at this stuff at black and white. The second coming of George Floyd was yesterday. Oh boy. Oh boy. So should I just type in yesterday's George Floyd? I need a name to look up, guy. Bar, what Hunter please? Nah, you don't give a fuck. Titanic exhibit producer spoke to Ocean Gate CEO before sub went missing. Dude, he stole some shit. 100%, dude. Celebrity chef bans vegans. I mean, based. I think a megalodon ate the sub dude. Are you being serious? Or are you trolling, bro? Alright. I'm gonna type in, did a megalodon eat the sub dude? Treated it like some fucking Jimmy John's? Dude. Jimmy John's is so good. Dude, Jimmy John's is to die for, bro. Jimmy Johnstown. Or how I'm trying to treat your ass? You're gonna shark bite my ass? Come on, man. I've been sitting on this badonky donk for like 27 straight hours, dude. You don't want to bite this, bro. Dude, you guys hear about Garth Brooks? The guy with the bodies in his basement? He opened a bar, right? Margaritaville, something or another. He opened his own bar. And on the night of the opening, he opened it by celebrating Bud Light and saying that anybody who's anti anything, don't come to his bar. There's plenty of other places for assholes to drink beer. And on Garth Brooks' big grand opening, he had 15 customers. Now, could this be right-wing propaganda on the internet? Absolutely. I have not fact-checked it. I'm just giving you guys the information that I've randomly seen in the toilet the last couple days. Let's see what else I got. Let's see if I saved anything. See if I saved anything to talk about. Is there anything to talk about? Let me see. Playboy heir and Hugh Hefner's son, Martin Hefner, rebels against his wife's wishes, and he returns to OnlyFans to finance his... Put your guesses in the chat. What do you think Hugh Hefner's son is re-signing up for OnlyFans for? What habit or obsession of his do you guys think he has? The answer is his love of Pokemon cards. Do you guys know about Dream? Do you guys know about the streamer Dream? The little fucking smiley mask fucknuts that Taylor Swift had Pittsburgh all fucked up while you was gone? Oh, dude, I saw, dude, Facebook wanted me to see that shit, dude. I logged into Facebook one day, and it just kept showing me Taylor Swift clips from Pittsburgh. And I went into the settings, and I said, don't show me no more Taylor Swift shit. Fucking Christ, dude. Yeah, I heard she, like, sold the most tickets to any event in Pittsburgh. Yeah, because we've never hosted a Super Bowl. Fucking dumb bitch. You think you're better than the Super Bowl, Taylor? Well, then again, there are a bunch of fucking... Dude, there is a shit ton of girls in this tri-state area that country music is a personality to them. You know what I mean? Like, Taylor Swift isn't just music. It's yas. Right? It's crazy. I don't know what's crazier. The fact that, like, I feel delirious, like, legitimately. Like, my brain is working so much slower than normal. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Alright, dude. Alright, dude. I actually don't remember what Taylor Swift looks like. Is Taylor Swift hot? Taylor Swift hot. Is Taylor Swift hot? Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty. In some of these pictures, she's hot. And in other pictures, she's just, you know, just like, is it just me? Hold on, dude. Is it just me? Or is it getting to the point where, like, every blonde, skinny, famous chick in movies or singing, don't they all kind of look the same? Like, there's, like, groups of them that all look the same. You know what I mean? It's like there might be, like, directors or something that have, like they prefer a specific type or something. And maybe they think if they hire enough of a specific type that they like, they'll get lucky with a specific type they like. And then if you get big enough, you can tell them, if you do it, I'll put you in a movie. And then they do it. And then you get arrested, but they still get to be in the movie. All right. I think I'm going to leave it with this. Next week, next week, 30 more days. So that's 4 episodes. All right. So I have 4 episodes that I have to remain calmish. Ish. Next week, I will be back on my normal shit. My brain should be okay. Have the content lined up? What content do you speak of, sir? Like for when you come back? Oh, okay, bro. I'll put some shit together. And I'm going nuclear, dude. I'm going all out, dude. I'm going all out, dude. Twitch is gonna figure it out, dude. I'm just gonna, dude. When you get back, dude, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna look up some stuff about Kick tonight, dude, because they seem like they're fucking mint. Because it's all about the next thing. If I've learned anything from anything, it's that, okay, let them know how the Jews run the world. The World Trade Center is a lie, and George Floyd was crisis actors. Interesting. I've actually never heard that one. The George Floyd was crisis actors? That's interesting. I think we could go with the first two. I just clipped it. Now I'm gonna be banned on TikTok. Racists. Alright, bet, dude. Bet, dude, you wanna see me get racial, dude? You wanna see me get real racial right now, dude? Oh, dude. I'm about to rip out the engine for this, dude. Because if I'm gonna go into race mode, I gotta whip out the racial engine. Dude, I don't think I can do that. How was the border? Loose. Loose. Just like the white girls there, bruh. Every white girl, you like, there's something that I'm good at, dude. And it's noticing weird things. Okay? And there was way too many white girls, okay, talking Latina, okay? You have a spray tan, bitch. You are not Mexican. Going up to a dude at the bar being like, "Oh, hey, Poppy. What, bitch? There's a real set of them over there. You call him daddy and go drink your White Claw. Unbelievable. Sounds like the females I tend to attract. Loose females, bro? You attract loose females? Or wait. Is that what I said? How was the border? Dude, hey, man. I'll tell you what, dude. For sure. Bet, dude. Dude, okay. So, if we want to be real, dude. I met a black guy, right? Who was pretending to be Mexican, working with Mexican guys because you get treated better being Mexican in Texas than you do as a black guy. Okay, so the same guy, I met him on the porch of our hotel, right? I'm just standing out there chilling, okay? Me and my buddy, and he can confirm this next week if anybody doubts the story. How do they treat the Stitch babies? Are you talking about the Stitch babies, bro? Okay. The Stitch babies have their own area, bro. Like, me and Jer accidentally went because they had a Pokemon store over there. We went into this plaza. I had to drive around the parking lot for 15 minutes before I found a spot. And then as I'm walking, I noticed I don't see a single white person here. We are the only white people. And then I look at the store. We walk into one store. Everything on the shelf is in Chinese. Oh God. We leave. I go to the liquor store. They only sell 4 different kinds of whiskey, and the rest is Chinese sake. Just, it's an only sake Chinese liquor store, dude. Okay? And then I didn't see them anywhere else. They literally stay in a little area. And it was the nicest little area, to be honest. And I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you, dude. It was the nicest part we drove around. That's the only place I didn't see homeless people. Yeah, dude, because Chinese people don't give homeless people anything. See, white people have guilt. Like, if you're on the street long enough, one of the 1,000 white people are going to give you $1. But Chinese people ain't giving you shit. All the races get their own place, makes it easy to find the high crime areas. Ching, ching, you know work you want. All right, dude. I put on a brave face. It's about to hit an hour. I'm going to have to call it. Well, I guess I don't have to call it. It's just my brain's not working good. Yeah, dude. How dare Samsung not want you to say ching chong? You're trying to be racist on their equipment. Ching, 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 ching. Nah, dog. You gotta wait till you come back, dude. Somebody will clip it. It is fucked up. All right. So I may go. I may do a game stream tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe I'll do one Friday. Um. And then next week, I'm going to come with the heat. Oh. I feel like a dookie. A bum bum ba da da dum bum. I feel like I'm spooky. Boop 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 doo boop boop. All right. What do I want to do? Ugh. Sam, do you have anything you actually want me to talk about, bro? I'm going to talk about the Joe Rogan Club and all that stuff next week when I can actually focus and have say it the way I want to say it and stuff. Let's see. Well, I mean, if you want to, bro. I mean, if as long as it's peachy, legally. We could just go with the anime thing. We'll only you when you talk about it, just talk about it like it's the story you wrote. Yeah. Oh. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't want to do names. But women are wild. Oh, dude, are you going through some border crises, bro? Oh shit, dude. All right. Who's this guy? Okay. Nah, player. Nah, player. Wait, what's next week? So next week will be the 27th. And then the week after that. So next week is the 4th of July episode? Or no, is 4th of July on a Tuesday, bro? Shut your mouth. 4th of July is on a Tuesday, bro. No. That low-key kind of sucks. Nobody's going to watch. They're going to be doing fireworks and shit. That's a bummer. I wish it was the day before or the day after. And then my birthday is the week after that. All right. Find me a raid. Do you know? Pick some letters or something, dude. You know what? I'll just do this. All right, guys. GG's. Peace out. And I will be live maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, but definitely Tuesday. And I'll definitely be better. Oh my God, dude. My head's not working.
Oh my god. No skills. Okay, so you're a liar. That's already something you're skilled at lying. Because you've got skills. One of the best complicated Twitch name typers around. Guy with no skills just rated me. Roly poly pockets. How do you even spell that? But you did. You typed through, bro. You got all the double L's and the POTAs and the. You did it. And we brought everyone here, and here's the craziest thing. Your timing is impeccable. I need you to check this out. Here's what's going on, guy. This is my first one-man squad game of the night. I am, in fact, playing